Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to bring you guys a Madden 18 predictions video. As you know, the Ultimate Freeze promo is going to be coming out very soon. People are saying it's going to come out this Friday, others are saying it's going to come out next week. I personally think it's going to come out next week. But one of the parts, there's technically 3 promos in one. There is the Ghost of Madden promo, the Gibbs promo, and also there is the out of position promo. So I'm not going to be predicting the out of position cards, but what I will be predicting are the Ghost players. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Ghost players, there are Ghosts of Future, Ghosts of Past, and Ghosts of Present players. Now, future players are usually rookies, such as last year we had Jalen Ramsey and Jared Goff. And then past are usually legends that have played the game. For example, we had Dallas Clark and Jeremy Shockey in the game last year. They're legends. And then present are basically guys who have not gotten a new card yet in Madden. So, for example, I believe last year we got, I forget who we got last year for Ghosts of Present. But anyway, guys, let's get into the predictions. So, I made a couple cards for... I made 4 cards for the future. I think I made 3 cards for the past and 2 for the present. So the first Ghost is going to be Ghost of Future. So my prediction is going to be the first card on the screen, Alvin Kamara. I think he's going to have a 91 overall card. He did, I believe, get an 87 overall card earlier in the year, Team of the Week. So I think Alvin Kamara will get a 91 overall card. Next card is going to be Deshaun Watson. Let me just go ahead and let me pull up these cards real quick. Let me just close this real quick. There we go. I have them right here. So the next card is going to be Deshaun Watson. Let me just go ahead and let me just move my recording thing over. There we go. We're all set. So the next card we have is going to be Deshaun Watson. I'm predicting a 90 overall for Watson. I think he's going to have a great card. He did just get an 86 Football Outsider though, I believe 1 or 2 months ago. So, but I still think he will get a 90 overall card. Now, the next card is going to be Leonard Fournette. I'm predicting a 90 overall for Leonard Fournette. He's had a great season so far for the Jaguars, and I don't think he's going to stop. So, I think, in turn, he will get a 90 overall. Now, the next card is another one that I made. It's Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. By the way, that game last night, Steelers-Bengals, oh my god, just absolutely just dirty hits. You had Schuster, I think, actually today, Schuster and Ioka got suspended 1 game for roughness. And, you know, just very scary to see about Shazier and also about Burfict. Just very dirty game last night. Anyway, back to the predictions. I'm seeing Smith-Schuster getting a 91 overall card. He hasn't gotten a new card this year, so I think he will get a 91 overall. Now, the next card is going to be Evan Ingram, the tight end for the Giants. He's already got an 85 most feared card, but I think he will get another card. If not, it will probably be David Njoku. That will be my prediction. And I believe that Evan Ingram will get a 91 overall card. And if it's David Njoku, he'll probably get an 89 or a 90 overall card. Now the next card is going to be a Derek Barnett playing for the Eagles. I believe he's got an 86 or an 85 Team of the Week card, but I can see him getting a 90 overall. Now the next card is going to be Solomon Thomas. He did get, I believe, an 86 overall card. I believe he got an 86 overall Team of the Week card. So what I think he'll get, probably a 91 or a 92 overall card for Solomon Thomas. Next card is going to be Reuben Foster. He got a 70 overall Team of the Week card, so I think he will get either an 89 or a 90 overall card. Now, the next card, I did make a card on Jamal Adams. I'm predicting him getting a 92 overall card. He has not gotten a new card in the game this year, so I think he will get a 92 overall because of that. Now, corners were very hard to select, but I chose Garen Conley, who I think will get a 90 overall, and then Marlon Humphrey, I think it will either be Marlon Humphrey or Garen Conley that gets the card, and I think that Conley would get a 90, and I think so would Humphrey. Now, the Ghosts of Past, I made 3 cards for, so the first card I'm predicting is going to be Dallas Clark. He'll come back in the game this year. I think he'll be a very good card. I'm predicting a 92 overall for Dallas Clark. Then we got Warren Moon. He was a 91 overall legend. He has not got a new legend. As you know, Randy Moss was repackaged in the Most Feared promo. And Barry Sanders was repackaged in the Thanksgiving promo. So I think personally Dallas Warren Moon will be repackaged as well. And I think he will get a 93 overall quarterback card. We just got a Russell Wilson this week, so he might not get that card. But if he does, Warren Moon will get a 93 overall. Now the next card is going to be Marshall Faulk, and I believe he will get a 93 overall card. He's had great cards in Madden, so hopefully his card will be very good as well. Now this next card I did make, it's going to be Chris Carter, and I'm predicting a 93 overall for the former Vikings wide receiver. And I think his card will be very good as well. One of those legends who has not really been recycled, so Chris Carter will probably get a 93 overall card. Now the next one's going to be John Abraham. I'm kind of a little iffy on some of these 91 legends, but Abraham, if he were to get a card, he'd probably get a 92 or a 93 overall. Now the next card is going to be another new legend coming into the game. It's going to be Marvin Harrison, and I am predicting a 91 overall for Marvin Harrison. The next card up is going to be Champ Bailey. I did make a card for him. He's already got an 87 overall card, but personally I can see Champ Bailey getting a 94 overall card similar to last year. And the final card is going to be another new legend coming into the game. It is going to be Teddy Bruschi, and I'm predicting he will get a 92 overall, and that will be his legend card. Now, the Ghosts of Present were a little hard to predict because really there's been a lot of players getting new cards as of recent, but I do have a list here. It's not as long as the past or the future, but it's still a decently long list. So the first card is going to be Morgan Burnett. I'm predicting he'll get a 90 overall card. He's only gotten his 86 base elite, so I think he'll get a +4 upgrade to a 90 overall. Now the next card is going to be Jimmy Graham. I think he'll be a great tight end card, and I think he will get a 90 overall or a 91 overall because he's only got an 87 overall. So I think Jimmy Graham will either get a 90 or a 91 card. Now the next card is going to be Sean Lee. All he's gotten is his base elite 89 overall. So I can see him getting a 91 overall card. And I think that card will be a very good user. Maybe with hot hands, or not a good user. Very good coverage linebacker just overall. And I think he'll be a great card to use. Now the next card is going to be David Johnson. I did put him on this list. You could do David Johnson or you could do DeMarco Murray. Actually no, let me change that. I'm very sorry. We're going to do DeMarco Murray. He hasn't really gotten a new card this year. David Johnson's already got a limited time. You can do either one of them, but I think DeMarco Murray is probably the most likely, and I think he will get a 90 overall card. The next card I did make a card for. It's going to be J.J. Watt, and I'm predicting he will get a 93 overall, and I think he'll be a very good card. And yeah, I think he'll be a very good card in this year in the promo. Now the next card is another card that I've made, and the final card I've made for today's video. It's going to be Le'Veon Bell. He's on the thumbnail, and I'm predicting a 93 overall for Le'Veon Bell. All he's got is his 90 overall core elite, so I could see him getting a 93 or a 94 overall card. Now the last two cards are from the Broncos. The first card is going to be Chris Harris Jr. I'm predicting he'll get a 92 or a 93 overall card. He'll be a very good coverage linebacker, and then a coverage corner, and then the final guy will be Von Miller, and I'm predicting he'll get a 92 overall card. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for my predictions. Hope you guys will enjoy. I can't really make predictions for gifts or out of position because I don't really have a good understanding of these players. Now, I've heard the Masters, I've heard rumblings of Darrelle Revis, I've heard Deion Sanders, I've heard Bo Jackson, so I don't know who will get the Master this year, but hopefully we will get someone good this year. And hopefully they make Christmas gifts auctionable and maybe release bundles, maybe more solos, just something that will be really cool and beneficial to EA in the long run and beneficial to us as well, because I think solo challenges are a great way to make coins, and also I think coin bundles will be a decent idea for EA. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.